The M5, the 911 Turbo, the Dodge Viper, the Lamborghini Murcielago. You don't have to be Michael Schumacher to know that these cars are considered to be among the best in the world. You'd have to be plain old-fashioned bonkers not to want one of these parked up on your drive.
But hold on, look at these. The brilliant MARCOS, the classic Caterham, the magnificent Noble and the Radical. All of them great performance cars. But the difference is they're all made by the small, independent manufacturers. And, oh yes, they're all British.
But who's best, the fat cats or the small fries? Well, over the course of this series, we're going to be putting them to the test to answer that very question.
Every week it's a different challenge, be it acceleration, maximum speed, G-force or handling. We'll test them all to the limit. And along the way, we'll be profiling all 8 cars.
Which means me and him get to drive them.
After the break, we'll be looking at the first 2 challengers, the MARCOS and the Dodge Viper.
And we'll be putting them through their paces in a one-off test of acceleration.
Manufacturers will be taking on 4 from the smaller British independents. Before this week's race, let's meet the 2 cars.
Then are our 2 challengers. Big, beautiful and very fast. But how will they fare in a head-to-head race-off? The challenge to come. Time now for the Fat Cats Small Fries. Those are our 2 cars. We know they're fast, but let's see how they shape up, slowing down.
This test is hard-braking. 100 miles per hour, hit this line, then stop in the shortest distance. That's the challenge.
As usual, our experts in data analysis have loaded up each car with the GPS monitoring equipment so we can get precise measurements on what goes on. They're ready to go, and so is our driver. So let's see how the cars perform.
First up, the super light Caterham. Our driver Duncan will have just 650 kilos to bring to a stop. And remember, no ABS. Coming around the corner and into the straight now, he's doing 100 miles an hour and slams on the anchors. Bit of blue smoke as the brakes lock up, and the distance, 111 metres. Not bad. That was superb and a very good performance from our driver here. Brought the car very quickly to a halt. Bit of locking up, but he's got no ABS. The only driver aid he's got is his right foot.
Now the turn of the Porsche. To start with, he's also got to get it up to 100 miles an hour. A straightforward job for a 996 Turbo, of course. Here he comes in, bombing along the straight at exactly a ton. Approaching the line and he slams on the brakes. Oh, look at that. Graceful pull-up in just 95 metres. And the Porsche's F1 style ceramic brakes did the trick, pulling it up a full 16 metres shorter than the Caterham. So the Fat Cats level up the series. It's 1-all. Next time, the Lamborghini or the Noble, who can get up to the highest speed.